Hey Bob, Andrew Hardigan with Model Railroad Benchwork here. I just want to go over a few things with your layout as I'm going ahead and tearing down the first half of the layout, getting ready to put in the second half. I wanted to go over kind of the assembly process and what you're going to need to do. First and foremost, on this side, you've got this one big pop out. This is currently secured with screws from the bottom. They are Phillips head. Every other screw in this entire layout is square drive, and I will include one of those bits with you, with the layout when you get it. Another thing I wanted to explain is this layout is actually in fairly reasonably weighted sections. They're about 85 to 100 pounds a piece, depending on the section. To assemble them, I will have an assembly order that I'll include with the diagram or with the bench work, but I'll also email it to you. But you're basically going to start with the corner. It's a 4 foot by 4.5 foot module, and you're going to build off of there. And what you're going to do once you get that initial module stood up on its 4 legs is you're going to take a piece of plywood like this and secure it to the bottom of the side of that initial module, and then the next module will slide up against this. And this will hold up that second module while you secure it to the first one. And you're just going to keep doing that as you go down the layout. Additionally, you'll see there are wiring holes. I have only drilled wiring holes where they are absolutely necessary. The purpose for this is to keep the layout as strong as possible. And there's more than enough room between the two layers to string wires between the first deck and the main deck without getting in the way of any of the trains. So another thing I wanted to cover real quick again is this is where your turntable is going to be. Knowing the type of turntable you have, what you're going to do is you're actually going to flip it upside down after you remove the turntable itself and take the pit, center it up on these lines. I'm not quite sure which size you got, so go ahead and just line it up, and it's probably going to land in between one of these marks here. Once you get it centered up on all 4 sides, you're going to go ahead and draw a black permanent marker circle around it, remove the turntable, and then you're going to cut that out with a jigsaw. Once you get that cut out, you're going to find that you have more than enough room to easily access the bottom of it to go ahead and secure that to your 3/4 inch top. This is one of the reasons why I chose to use 3/4 inch plywood, is I found when I've worked on other layouts in the past that it works very well for a to give you the proper distance you need for that turntable pit. Anyway, that's just a quick update while I tear this down. Hope it helps. Thanks. Bye.